Storm chasing is something that has been with me my entire life. The feeling I get when I pack up the car today is just like it was when I was 10.
We are going storm chasing. We have info according to the flags. Holy crap!
Every time you leave the house, you don't know what you'll return with. You could drive around all day staring at nothing, or you could be just hours away from witnessing something spectacular. The date is May 9th, and we're on our way to central Kansas to start 5 days of non-stop chasing in the plains. This day in particular doesn't look overly favorable for tornadoes, so we're gonna go ahead and try and find some giant hail. Oh, those are big. So just park under it as much as you can. As the storms began to line out, we started making our way west towards tomorrow's target in Colorado. However, we did so with little haste, as there were some amazing skyscapes to take in. May 10th featured a risk for tornadoes in northwest Kansas and northeast Colorado. Initially, I had a stage between Burlington and Akron, Colorado, but I didn't quite like how the day was unfolding, and I made a last-minute call to completely shift targets to northwest Kansas. We got on a supercell near Oberlin, which produced a few brief tornadoes and some dramatic high precipitation structure. With our first tornadoes in the bag, we headed to Dodge City to split the difference between a surface low target on the Colorado-Kansas border or a dry line target down in Oklahoma. On May 11th, we ended up going with the surface low play along the Colorado-Kansas border. While Oklahoma didn't look bad, it would put us much further out of position for the following day's event in Nebraska. We sat northeast of the surface low for hours just watching struggling updrafts and weak storms. Then all of a sudden, it was like a light switch was flipped, and we had an arc of mini supercells, most of which were producing tornadoes. There's another one over there! Oh, there's twins! Oh yeah, it's still on the ground right there. Okay. Got a tornado on the ground right there and another one over here. Yeah, it's okay. Amazing. Get pictures, get so many pictures. Wow, with the blue in the background, are you kidding me? Look at it, just dance back. My camera's getting soaked. After the first two tornadoes lifted, I turned around to see there was another tornado touching down literally feet away in the field behind us. towards us. It was time to get on the move, and we went east to Sharon Springs and then north towards Goodland. As we were doing so, a circulation was touching down just to our northwest, while another established rope tornado was going on well to our east. As we repositioned, there were a few other brief tornadoes, but the last good one came south of Colby. This funnel, which briefly touched down, slowly danced out in the open fields, affecting nobody. Just the way we like to see it. This was already shaping up to be a pretty great chase trip, but little did we know, we were just getting the appetizer at this point. We spent the night in Grand Island, Nebraska, and got some much needed rest before what would end up being the biggest chase day of the week. We made our way north out of Grand Island, Nebraska towards Albion, and then eventually west towards Spalding. Where we're sitting right now is actually only about 8 miles from where the tornado ended up crossing. We got in position as storms started developing to our south and southeast. This one in particular started looking interesting very quickly.
Don't go off the road, don't go off the road. Go a little forward so the fence isn't in the way. Right here, right here, right here.
Maybe right up here. Should be perfect.
Gonna cross. We need to go forward. Stop right up here where they stop. I don't want to get too close.
No, keep going. We're good. It's moving northwest, remember.
Okay. Right here. Somewhere.
All right, let's go. Go, go, go. Keep going. Get past the hill. Get past these people. Go past the hill, please. Go up past the hill. Past the hill.
Over right here.
Yes. Okay. Go a little bit further. Don't go all the way up the road. Get back on the road. Go. Let's go. Yes. Get on the road.
I just hit me. illuminator got it. Good for them. Keep going. We're just over here.
Go right here and stop and then roll down your window.
Holy shit, dude. Wow. That's one of my best tornadoes for sure.
Wow. Unbelievable. Congratulations to you too. Holy shit.
Look at the whole occlusion.
Holy crap, look at that.
Is there a, I think there's a run up. I think it's gonna run backwards. After the incredible Spalding intercept, we continued the chase and made our way east towards more storms. Most of these proved to be rain-wrapped and difficult to see, but we were able to get a brief glimpse of a large tornado just southwest of Oberlin, Nebraska. The following day's chase in Iowa provided us with even more tornadoes. However, these were more on the brief and weak end of things. The Spalding, Nebraska tornado will go down as one of my very best intercepts ever. I categorize these in two different buckets. One is a singular tornado intercept. Now, this would be something like the Tahoka, Texas tornado of May 5th, 2019, or the Carpenter, Wyoming tornado on June 12th, 2017. The other bucket is for tornado events. These are usually families of multiple tornadoes, but not one particular intercept sticks out. It's just the whole event is incredible. An example of this would be the Dodge City tornado family on May 24th, 2016, or the Simla, Colorado event on June 4th, 2015. That's going to do it for this one, everybody. If you're into this type of severe weather content, go check out some of the other videos on the channel. I've got a lot of tornado, hurricane, and severe storm footage for you to look at, and subscribe to see what our next intercept will look like. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you out there on the next one.